to Astro's Playroom on the PS5. I'm Grant Burton and I am playing through it right now, basically. So, bear with me while I get things sorted out. The last time I tried to do a stream, the volume was all out of whack and you could barely hear me, you could hear a lot of the game. I have turned down the volume on my TV and soundbar, but there are a lot of sounds coming out of my controller right now, which is very close to the microphone, so I apologise if that's some sort of issue. So yeah, I'm going to be playing through Astro's Playroom today, and I'm going to be talking about a variety of topics because it makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Right, well, let's get straight into it. So of course, I am playing the game from start. It is my first time playing it as well. So if I'm terrible at the game, well, not much I can do about that. So this is very much meant to be a love letter to like PlayStation consoles and generations gone. And apparently there's a lot of cool little Easter eggs and elements in there. It's also meant to show off the DualSense controllers. So here we go. Yeah, I can feel the feedback here as it looks like my controller is doing something rather disgusting. But I'm expecting to feel a lot of really cool, good vibrations. Good vibrations. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. A lot of good vibrations here doing this, just moving my finger across. I don't know what that was. Alright, motion set, yeah. I can, as I'm twisting the controller here, my controller's not only making noises as though there's a bunch of things in it, it's vibrating and shaking as if they're like rattling around inside. That's pretty cool. The microphone now. Oh, right. Okay, I've heard about this. You've got to blow into the microphone. At a certain point, you've got to wonder, is technology going too far? I mean, like, how immersive can technology get? How immersive do we want it to get? Is it worth it? Like, I'm not entirely comfortable blowing into my controller. If they somehow want to find a way of reversing that, go for it. Although that will give the word joystick a whole new meaning. But yeah, I am playing on a PS5. I believe this game is only available on PS5. I don't think you can get it on PS4. If you can, it certainly won't have the haptic feedback elements of it. I believe it's 4K, 60 frames, maybe 120, although on my TV it'll only be 60. And it is HDR. But yeah, it looks really quite gorgeous, to be honest. Oh, what have I done wrong there? Ah, right. So I'm getting a lot of Mario vibes here, collecting these little coin things. Ah, right, okay. You know, I could probably just put the TV on mute as it is because the controller's doing a lot of the sound for me. Yeah, if you are watching this live, tell me what it's like. Can you hear my volume okay? Is the gameplay volume too loud? Not that I can really do much about it, but I can try. CPU Plaza. Okay, that's not a good map. This game's quite short. Maybe I'll be able to finish it today in one sitting, I don't know. If I mainline it, I might. I hear it's only a couple of hours long, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm really kind of liking the PS5 at the minute. This isn't the only game I'm playing Spider-Man Miles Morales as well. Not going to see too much about that yet because I probably will do a full review at some point, but I like that game quite a bit. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's basically just more Spider-Man, but focusing in on the things that really worked in the last game. Yeah, it's cool. But yeah, right now, this new generation of games, I am really happy with the amount of games that I've got to play. Although, finding the time to play them is an issue. So, like I said, I'm playing Spider-Man. I want to get back to Gears Tactics at some point because I enjoyed that game. Oh. But then Cyberpunk's right around the corner. Of course, I'm going to be playing that when it comes out. And I want those games finished before that comes out so I can really like dedicate my time to it and to just dive into it. Because I imagine that game's going to take me a while. I want it to take me a while, in fact. Hey, got it. But yeah, the haptic feedback right now, the vibrations are reacting to my commands, which is cool. Oh man. This is a good little platformer right now. I'm enjoying it so far. Of course, I'm barely into the game, so we'll see how that lasts. Oh. Right, do I just walk across here? This looks precarious. Oh, yeah. The game does it for me. That's nice. Right, well, I want to go that way first. Oh man, that's oh, hello. Where the hell am I now? Yeah, I never played the original Astrobot Rescue Mission in VR. It's one of them games I always wanted to, but because I got a VR headset, it's just right fast to set up. So yeah, never got around to it. So this is my first real foray into Astro. Okay, what the hell am I meant to do with that? Yeah, so I just throw it like that. Okay, that's a little weird, but okay. There's another one. Ah! Oh, so is there another one of those hanging on a tree somewhere? Speaking of games that I'm looking forward to, IO Interactive this week. Was it this week? Yes, it was this week. Announced what they're working on other than the new Hitman game. And wow, is it a match made in heaven? It's super cool. It's James Bond. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of the James Bond films, but I am a fan of them. I do like them. I've watched all of them. So yeah, you could call me a big fan of the Bond films, I suppose. But this really does seem like a match made in heaven. I hope they go a little different from the films. I hope it isn't just casting a Daniel Craig like lookalike or like going for a more traditional James Bond. I hope they do try and twist it up in some form. Maybe it's a period setting, maybe it's in the 60s. Maybe they get someone like Idris Elba, or maybe they cast a woman in the role, I don't know. I could also see them doing more of a create your own Bond like character, which would be pretty cool. That way Bond is who you make him, basically. There's a lot of potential there, and of course they are the makers of the Hitman games, which I'm a real big fan of. They are essentially James Bond, but the main character is more evil, I suppose you could say. Although most of his targets are evil people, so I don't know if that's justified or not. Probably not. Yeah, killing's just not justified at all. That was a stupid thing to say. But yeah, James Bond game from IO Interactive, I'm all in on it. IO Interactive, of course, they're best known for the stealth games, although they've done like Kane and Lynch and... You bless me, just sneezed there. They've done Kane and Lynch and Freedom Fighters, which were okay. When it comes to like combat, that's like the weakest gameplay element usually. So I feel like a James Bond game has to have more variety than just the stealth, and it'll be interesting to see if they can do that. But I've got faith in them. Oh, almost. Yeah, I do not want to fall now, of all times. Right, is there anything hidden away? And I have just noticed that I am inside a PS5, basically. Obviously, it doesn't actually look like this on the inside, I'd like to think. Oh. What's going on there? Is it not letting me fall from that height? Have I done something wrong? Right, so I think I've done everything I can in this room. Can I go over to this PlayStation now? Beach ball. Is there something behind here? I feel like there's lots of secrets and Easter eggs to be gotten in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. A lot of the previews for this game were from the Cooling Springs level, so I say that's probably where I should start. But first I'm gonna go behind here just to check things out. I am a completionist in that I like to try and finish a game to completion if I can. I like to get all the little secrets and hidden items and stuff. Briefly, my thoughts on the PS5 and Xbox Series X, because I've got both of them. PS5 I think really does feel next gen. It's really super cool. The download speeds are super quick. I'm really happy with them. Much improved over the PS4. Xbox Series X meanwhile, download speeds, not good at all. It takes like 45 minutes to download a game on the PS5 now, whereas it takes like 3-4 hours to download a game on Xbox Series X. I really don't know what's going on. I don't want to say too much because I am going to do a video for my YouTube channel where I'm going to go into my full thoughts on the next gen so far. But yeah, I like the new consoles a lot. The PS5 is ugly. It really is ugly. It's horrible to look at. It barely fits in my entertainment system, if I'm honest. I think as soon as they come out with like a slim model or an alternate version of it, a lot of people are going to get that. Not because they want it necessarily, but because they just want a better looking PlayStation 5. Of course, if you like the look of the PlayStation 5, good on you, I say, but personally I think it's horrible. The Xbox Series X looks much better, sorry, not bigger, it is smaller in fact. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of like Mario vibes from this, Mario Sunshine in particular right now, and a bit of Mario Odyssey. And I love those games. I am a big fan of the 3D Mario games, that is. I like the 2D ones as well, but the 3D ones are really something special, I think. New artifact. Oh, it's a controller. And I'm moving it around with my controller. Yeah, well I know what a DualShock, what is it, the DualShock 3? No, the DualShock 4 that I'm looking at now. No, this is a DualShock 3. I know what it looks like, I might not know the name. But yeah, liking the new consoles so far. Don't want to say too much about it. The download speeds are what's really impressing me, and quick resume on the Xbox Series X as well is really cool. The fact that I can just go into a game, the fact that I can load up multiple games and jump into it instantaneous is really impressive. I feel like there's a lot of things I should be interacting with differently, but the game hasn't told me how to do it. All I know is how to jump and punch. Is that all there is to this? I don't know. I'm just going around punching random robots. They are not going to be very happy with me. But yeah, I briefly mentioned I'm liking Spider-Man Miles Morales at the minute. That is just more Spider-Man. The 2018 Spider-Man is a great game. It has got some flaws, particularly when it comes to like side missions and repetitive elements that way on. Miles Morales seems to have doubled down on all the things that worked and cut out the things that didn't work. And of course it's super gorgeous to look at as well. With great characters, a good story. I think I'm about halfway through the main story at the minute. I imagine I'm going to platinum that game. I did platinum the 2018 Spider-Man. I've also got Bug Snacks waiting to be played on this console. I might do a stream of that, give me some motivation to actually play that game. We'll see. Bug Snacks is a game I've just never got it. I understood why it was like such like a big talked about thing because of like the catchy song and so on, but yeah, the game just looked weird for the sake of being weird at times, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. I might stream it. I'm planning on doing more streams on Twitch and YouTube just to get more content out there. The whole coronavirus stuff has impacted my ability to stream and the content I can make. So, because I've got less free time. Yeah, I'm actually really liking this game at the minute. It might just seem like I'm running around doing random things, but no, this is a platformer, a 3D platformer. That's what you do. And I'm hearing word now that my microphone is running low on batteries, so I am going to quickly go and check if I've got more batteries. If you don't hear from me again, well, it's not looking good. But yeah, I'll be right back, hopefully. I am back. Hopefully you can hear me. I am going to check up on a few things just to make sure you can hear me. So how do I do that? I'm still trying to figure things out with the PlayStation 5, to be honest. There's a lot of like navigation stuff that I haven't quite got the grips on yet. So let's see, is my microphone still working? Yeah, looks like it is. Okie dokie. Where were we? Right. Oh, can I get on that surfboard? Hey, that's cool. So yeah, if you don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Twitch, the link should be in my About Me section. I'd appreciate it if you go onto my YouTube channel and subscribe there. It's not just me playing video games, I do more produced and edited videos, let's say, where I talk about a variety of topics, usually film and TV related, but also video game stuff. I plan on doing more streams in the future. So yeah, if you are interested at all, visit my YouTube channel. That's, oh, well that sucks. Yeah, visit my YouTube channel because that's where the best of me is, I would say. Streaming's always been a weird thing, it's like, what do I talk about? Because usually when I play video games, I'm just sitting here in silence admiring the game for what it is. So, yeah. I'm not much of a streamer, let's say. But I am interested in trying it out. So for example, instead of just sitting here talking about what I'm playing, I'm Also got some little topics here to the side, which I have already brought up a few of them. Because it just seems awkward sitting here talking about what I'm playing. What if nothing happens, nothing interesting? What if I can't think of anything to say? It's a weird thing. So, yeah, one such topic is a book that I've been reading that I've got some thoughts on. It is the third or fourth book in the Witcher series, Baptism of Fire. There were bits of it I liked, bits of it I didn't like. The problem I have with it is the books aren't anywhere near as good as the games, and I think the TV show is also better than the books and the game. No, the TV show is not better than the games. Like, from worst to best it goes books, TV show, games. And the problem is that the books, I feel like, focus in so much on certain characters without explaining the full backstory of who they are, what they look like, that it's hard to relate to some of the stuff going on. It feels like there's an interesting story going on that you aren't even aware of. And Baptism of Fire feels like it's just a big road trip kind of story, which, you know, is fine, but anyway, I don't want to talk about this too much. It just feels like it's part of a story that hasn't been finished yet. And of course there is like 2 or 3 more books, but I didn't feel like this was a full standalone book. It felt like it was half of a bigger book. And maybe that's what was originally planned as, I don't know. But yeah, I do like the Witcher video games a lot. I can't wait for Cyberpunk. I've already said I'm planning on getting that. I feel like what makes or breaks that game is going to be the enjoyability of the story. Is the story good? I don't know. There's also the fact that I don't think anyone or many people have gone like hands-on with Cyberpunk yet. Does it feel good? Oh man. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that game when it comes out, regardless. Wait, another trophy? Is that everything here? The robots need to take a bath, or a shower, rather. What am I doing here? Yeah, the haptic feedback so far, it's working. Would the game work without it? Maybe. It's not exactly... How do I go the other way? Can I go the other way? Because I missed them. It's not letting me... How do I change direction? Yeah, I'm a little stuck here. If you're watching this in the chat, I do apologise. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. How do I go left? Is this a glitch or something? I'm gonna have to restart this area because I think I might have missed an instruction there. Maybe I was too hasty. Do I have to collect everything from here again? I'm gonna try the surfboard thing again just to find out. And I'm also going to go over to that corner there because I realised I forgot about that. I feel like I should be able to do more than just stand on here. Right, pay attention to the instructions this time because right. Ah! Okay, I get it now. You move the controller. Right. Got you. I would have missed out on all that if I didn't realise that. Yeah, okay, this is cool. It's better now. Basically, how much I'm holding down the button is affecting how much I spring around, which is cool. It's reacting to my input in a much more interesting way than most games would. But again, is this necessary? Could you play this game without this feature and enjoy it? I think maybe. It is essentially a platform game, so the core platforming elements will still work, I imagine. Oh man. While it is fun to do this, it's also a little tedious because it's not just a case of pushing the button, you have got to move the controller, and the fact that I failed it means I've got to do it all over again. There's like an added element of action required from me. And it looks like you've got to be quite accurate with the angle that you're pointing in. Sound effects are cool, look. Oh, come on. It's getting on my nerves now. Alright. I'm just gonna go full blast. Right, and I see that puzzle piece up there, which I couldn't reach. Right. It's a pain in the backside now doing this. It was fun the first time, now it's a bit annoying. Why does it have to be so accurate? Right. Oh man, why? I notice I can move in mid-air now, that's probably why. The slightest adjustment is probably what's knocking me down a bit. Yeah, all the praise I had for the game is slowly going away because this is tedious and annoying. It's a cool feature, but I'm not sure if I need it. We might be here for a while, folks. Got it. Right, let's get the hell out of this area. Another thing I want to talk about is I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. If you're not familiar with the show, if you're watching this from another country, here in the UK it's a big, like, I suppose you could call it reality TV kind of competition show. Celebrities usually go to a jungle in Australia. This year they're in a Welsh castle. I don't know, the castle isn't really doing it for me. This year I feel like a lot of it feels orchestrated and planned and rehearsed. There's also the fact that the lineup of celebrities is really poor this year. Half of them I don't know who they are. Half of them I think feel like they're bigger stars than what they actually are. And a lot of them seem to be like putting on a show. Shane Ritchie, for example, I think he's trying his absolute hardest to be like the nice, funny guy of the group. I think he's going out of his way to be funny, and it's coming across as a bit try-hard. But yeah, Ant and Deco there, I like them. I feel like there's something in there. Wait. Speaking of reality competition shows sort of thing, we just had the final of Bake Off, the Great British Bake Off. I love that show. It's one of my favourite TV shows around, basically. And full spoilers, I think if you watch that show he was the obvious winner. I don't think there's anything too surprising there. I think the biggest surprise about the finale is that Laura was for some reason in it. Not dissing Laura, far from the best baker on the show. I think it's very debatable whether she should have been in the final. Everything she did seemed to taste good to the judges, but it certainly didn't look good. In fact, half the things looked like they were falling apart. But yeah, the finale, a little predictable. I personally thought it was obvious that Peter was going to win, especially considering how well he done in the lead up to the finale. There was only really 1 week which he wasn't good at. Yeah, I really want to get out of this suit thing because it's annoying right now. There we go. Hopefully that's the last I'll be in that. Yeah, that suit. Cool idea, cool mechanics. The haptic feedback worked well there, but it was, after failing to do it multiple times, it became more annoying than anything else. But I'm still liking this game. It is more of a tech demo than a game in certain ways, just showing off what the tech can do. Right now it's difficult to push forward, that's a cool little feature. Another thing that's happened this week, The Undertaker, famous wrestler if you don't know, has seemingly retired. I used to watch wrestling a while ago. I think it's been almost 2 years now since I watched wrestling. The problem with watching wrestling and getting news like this is you're never sure how legit it actually is. Is he legitimately retiring, or is this just the start of a storyline? I don't know. I feel like the guy should retire. I think he's well overdue a retirement. Especially if you look at his more recent matches in the past few years. But yeah, if he is retiring, good on him. If not, shame on him. He should retire. He needs to notice that. He needs to realise that. Can I do something with that that's hanging above me? I can't see it from this angle. Oh, I was not expecting that to happen. Do I have to get that thing there? No. Alright, that's just where that thing was hanging from. Right. Right, let's see. Oh, I'm sliding around on the ice now. Yeah, the haptic feedback is really cool in certain regards. Sliding on the ice there, of course, is making the sound effects from the controller. Oh man! Here's the thing about platformers. I like them, but they can also be incredibly annoying and frustrating, because they do require precision. At least some of them do anyway. Where shall I go? I'm gonna take this route, which looks to be harder. Oh! Right. Getting annoyed. Do I have to go around collecting all the coins again? Like, what do the coins even do? Is there just like a trophy associated with getting so many coins? Is that it? I don't know. Do I lose coins every time I die? I assume I do. That's a platformer kind of thing. It's not actually coming up with that. Oh, no, it's just cancelling out any coins that I did already get. So yeah, I should get them again. I watched Parasite last night. The South Korean movie. I can never remember the director's name, sadly. Second time I've seen the film. I watched it in 4K, Ultra HD, HDR this time around. That film's great. It really is. I've still got problems with the ending. You can check my full review on my YouTube channel. Again, shameless promotion there. But the ending, it just feels like... I'm going to be very light on spoilers, but it feels like at the end they just suddenly start explaining everything. But the way in which they start explaining everything, they bring up more questions than anything else. So they say, right, this is what happens, like, okay, but what about this? It's odd. For such a good film, I think the ending is really disappointing. Not so much what happens or why it happens or anything, just the way in which they explain how it happens. But yeah, it's a really good film, regardless of the ending being a little less good. And I'm the sort of movie watcher where I rarely watch films multiple times, so if I do watch it multiple times and I enjoy it the second time round just as much the first time, or even more so, that's an indication that it's a damn good film for me. And I enjoyed this film. I probably actually enjoyed this film more the second time around. But yeah, if you haven't seen Parasite, don't be put off by the fact that it's a South Korean movie and you've got to read subtitles. It's legitimately one of the best films in years. Maybe even one of the best films ever made. Oh, I didn't realise I could do that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back now. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. Still, I don't know why I collecting these coins. I do think there's going to be a trophy associated with it. I would like to platinum this game, if possible. So I'm gonna go back and see if I can destroy the rest of those. But this game is now really starting to bug me. Of course, it's not actually the game's fault, it's me being impatient. Right, let's see. The thing I like about Parasite, just while I'm talking about, is that there really is something there for everyone. There's bits of comedy, there's bits of thriller and drama, there's bits of action there as well. You could also even say maybe bits of horror, maybe, towards the second half of the movie. That's a bit more debatable. It's not something I would argue, I don't think. Oh, I can punch the penguins as well and get... Right. Give me all these coins. And I better not die on my way back. There we go. Ah, that's interesting. Hey. See, lots of little hidden secrets in this game. It's exactly what I heard it was going to be like. But I could literally spend ages playing this game based on what I've experienced so far. Again, I hear it's only a couple of hours long. There are multiple levels though. This has taken me longer than I expected. Maybe I'm just not very good at it though. That's probably what's happening. Anyway, let's get through this bit. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, you piece of little... Oh my god! Right. Is there a way of finding out how many stars I have? 850. I'm just gonna leave it there, to be honest. Yeah, I can't be bothered to go through all that again. Right, we're here now. Oh. Can I go uphill? Yes, I can. Today, if you're watching this live, you know it's the 25th of November. A new film comes out on Netflix today called The Christmas Chronicles Part 2. I remember the first one. I actually really liked the first Christmas Chronicles movie. I thought it was surprisingly good. So I'm kind of looking forward to watching that today. I might do a review of that on my channel, I don't know. Oh, here we go. I have to blow the controller again. Right, I am blowing on my controller, but it's not. Wow, you've really got to put some effort into it. Why isn't this doing it? I'm actually getting a bit lightheaded and dizzy. Maybe it's because my mic input has changed, I don't know. But yeah, if I talk into it like this, it's actually doing it more if I talk, rather than if I blow. So why is that? Maybe if I just talk really, really loud and really, really quickly, it'll spin around, I don't know. But spin, 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 no, that's not doing it now. Come on! Okay, is that all it's doing? Is it just actually spinning? Does it not actually do anything? Spin! But yeah, the blowing's not doing anything. Neither is that, and I can't get the camera angle off there as well. So I feel like I'm missing something out there. That's as much as I can do that. I have to... Nah, that can't be right. Spin! Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Am I missing out something? Because where do I go from here? I must have to do something here, but it's just not working. I can't blow hard enough. Right, it's kind of embarrassing when then the game's telling you can't blow hard enough, but I'm getting lightheaded and dizzy doing it. One more go. Right, I'm gonna have one more go at doing a long, long noise. Spin! Nope, that's not doing it. Right, I'm gonna have to just... But where do I go? No, this must be like a propeller thing. Maybe if I go the other angle? Is there some way I can turn that off? Because it's just not really working. Oh, sure. Is there a way I can turn the blow mechanic off? Because I can see exactly what it's wanting me to do. Maybe I'm too close to it. Ah! That's why, because my microphone input is different. Yeah, because I've got a USB microphone here that I'm using. It wants me to blow into that microphone rather than the one on the controller. No wonder it isn't working. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing actually now that I think about it. Oh, that isn't that good. But yeah, now that I know that, I can just do it into my microphone rather than the controller. What's the point of this section over here if you can only really close the door? Alright. I feel like my eyes are also going again. I feel like I need a new eye test. But you know, the whole COVID of it all is got me wondering, is it worth it? Because it's only slightly off. Do I really want to go to get my eyes tested and risk my health and well-being for the sake of a slightly better glasses? Or I've got to do this again. It's also the cost of the glasses, the fact that I would have to buy a pair from the shop and then also get a pair online. That's, what's it called, the blue light lenses. Because that's what I do use, I like the blue light lenses. They're not bothering me too much, but it's just I've noticed some eye strain here and there a little bit. The reasons that aren't quite there. Oh, I do not like this. Oh no. Can I reach there? Nope. Right, I know what I've got to do now. At the very least, I want to finish this level today. I haven't got too much time left to do this, so hopefully I'll finish this level. Maybe I'll do another stream and finish, show you the rest of the game. Because this game has taken me a lot longer than I thought it would, but that's because I'm just not good at platformers. Right. Oh. Right, so I'm missing a puzzle piece in this area. Hopefully I haven't went by it. I can't see myself playing more of this game when I get a chance. But like I said, I'm playing other games at the minute. So hopefully I will get a chance to do this at some point. I do like this game. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm just not very good at it. Yeah, I'm going this way. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing about platformers. You always go in the opposite direction to what you're meant to. Oh, the timing on this is going to be a pain in the backside, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I'm going to be here a while, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so bear with me. I do apologise for my incompetence. Actually, that didn't take as long as I thought. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to give you a little teaser of what to expect on my YouTube channel now, just while I can. This week it's just a stream of this, if I can figure out how to get the Twitch VOD there. next week will hopefully be initial thoughts on the next generation of consoles, so that's why I didn't want to give my full thoughts earlier. But I'll be talking all about what I do and don't like about the Xbox Series X and PS5. I've got a bunch of episodes of the review show which I review things. I review TV shows and films and video games and so on, so I've got some of them recorded. I've got a cool ranking, a 3-part ranking that the first 2 parts are all done and recorded. I'm just waiting on getting the final part done. I've got a cool little Q&A thing that's just taken me ages to edit. That's ready to come out. That'll probably be out a few weeks' time, maybe, the way things are going. But yeah, that's in the coming weeks. I'm also going to do some end-of-year content, maybe like what the best games, that sort of stuff. We'll see. I'm planning on doing things a little differently in that regard though, and I think I just missed something there at the end. But yeah, content-wise, this year has been disappointing for me because of timing reasons. I've had to change the sort of content that I can do. I can't do as much like deep dive content. I can't do like the most relevant and up-to-date content because I just don't have the time to do it because of work and so on. It's really disappointing. I don't think it's going to change either. But we'll figure certain things out as I go. One of the reasons I'm doing this stream and wanting to do more streams like it is because it'll allow me to get more variety in the types of content that I can do, and I can actually get some thoughts and opinions on certain topics that I can't actually do, like a dedicated, well-edited video about. Oh man, I did not realise that was the end of the level. Right, well that's the first level of Astro's Playroom done, I suppose. Where am I now? Is this some sort of trophy room or something? Oh, this is what my coins are for. Got a puzzle piece there. Got another puzzle piece there, see? It costs 100 coins per thing, but what exactly is it doing? Is there an unlimited amount of things that you can get? Like, do I really want to be spending all my coins on doing this? I don't know. The game isn't explaining itself too much. But yeah, I'm getting more puzzle pieces there. Oh, that's really filling out. Okay. I'll come back to that. Alright, there's the mural I can see there. Did I get everything in that area? So it doesn't look like I did. Got everything there, it seems. And there. Yeah, I knew there was something I missed. Right at the end there was something I noticed. You know, I might go back there and just for the sake of getting it. It's right at the end, I think. Just speed through it, let's see. At least I'm thinking that's where it was. I could totally be wrong, and in which case, well, I haven't a clue where it is. But this will be the last thing I do for the day. I hope you've liked this stream so far. I am planning on doing more like it. Tell me the sort of things you want to see from me. If there's a particular game you want to see from me, then I will do my best to give it to you. Oh. The game's only supposed to be a few hours, but it's taking me a lot. Like, what the? Right. That's the problem with me in platformers. I do like them, but as soon as they get hard, I get frustrated and I get impatient. And that's why this game's taking me longer than I expected. I was actually expecting to be almost finished it today. Like what, have I been doing this for what, an hour maybe? It's not hidden in here somewhere, is it? I haven't got to like destroy all these cubes somehow, have I? I just finished watching The Crown yesterday as well. Season 4 The Crown. Damn, that show's good. That show is really, really good. I'm probably going to do a full review on my channel at some point, so I don't want to say too much just now, but yeah, really, really good show. Maybe almost perfect in certain regards. One of the interesting things, which I am going to say, is that this season kind of switched who the main characters were. So this season felt a little different, just a little bit, and not in a bad way. I've heard about the next 2 seasons and who they're going to replace the main cast with. The rumour is that Dominic West, I think, is replacing Josh O'Connor. That is just bad casting. I hope that isn't true. Like, don't get us wrong, I've got nothing against Dominic West, assuming he is actually... Assuming I've got the right Dominic there. But he just is not right for that role. Oh, I didn't notice the spikes on top. Ah, this is the hidden area. Ah, right. So it's not actually where I thought it was. And I've done the exact same thing again there. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we all knew that was going to end in a disaster. So the key here must be to just do small jumps, so I'm doing like full big ones here, but that's also because I'm rushing it and trying to get through it and finish this, because I just do not like being in this outfit. The problem is that I'm landing on the corners and the edges rather than on the flat platform. That's why it's not doing it. Just jump straight up. Don't try anything too flash. The worrying thing is I've now got to make my way back to where I came from. So yeah, that should be everything in this section now. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So according to this, 3 more levels with 4 sections each. I don't know. This is the. I don't know what this is. Maybe that. Yeah. I don't know. That's the water gun. Can I? Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's finish this level out, and I will bring an end to this stream. Right, the thing I was talking about was on this platform right over to the far left side. Yeah, it turns out I can't actually get to. That's where I thought the hidden item was. Where those guys are with the plant. But I also thought I might have missed out something in this area. So, let's see. Actually, there's not a lot going on in this area, is there? Like, obviously we are inside the PlayStation 3 home screen, so that's cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've missed much of anything, actually. Can I pull the other cords? No. Oh, I didn't know I could do that! See, the game hasn't really explained much to me, I don't feel like. Or maybe I'm just a complete idiot. Again, I haven't played Astro Bot Rescue Mission, so maybe that's why. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe the whole Astro style of game is lost on me. Right, so I'm back in here now. Let's see what else there is here. So I'm collecting all the puzzle pieces for this mural, I'm assuming. Then there's one over there as well. All the little collectibles are being gathered here, that's cool. Can I jump up? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm on top of a PS3 now. Note how it's the PlayStation 3. Yeah, it's the original PlayStation 3, not the slim model. I only ever had the original PlayStation 3. It never broke or got damaged or anything. I was lucky that way on. Never had any problems with my PlayStation 3 at all, in fact. Had it from day one as well until the PlayStation 4 came out. PlayStation 4, meanwhile, same thing, but I swapped it for the PlayStation 4 Pro when that came out. And now here we are on the PlayStation 5. The only problems I've got with the PlayStation 5 at the minute is basically it's the user interface, trying to get used to everything. So it's not really a problem, it's just something that I've got to learn. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, it's just a way of looking at the collectibles. Okay. Is that everything in here? I'm earning a bunch of trophies, so hopefully I will be on my way to getting the platinum at some point. But yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to end the stream here. Yeah, I think I'll be doing this for about an hour now. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it. I might do some more Astro Playroom. Leave it in the comments, do you want to see me play the rest of this game in a different stream? In which case I will stop playing right now and I'll not play it in my spare time. I'll deliberately leave it until next time. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see more of this game? Do you want to see me play more of this game? Or just other games in general? I don't know. Until next time though, thanks for watching, I suppose. That's the end of this stream. Now, how do I end this stream?